Okay, so our next film is Skyline.
Oh.
This one stars Eric Balfour, Donald Faison, and Scotty Thompson. In the sci-fi thriller Skyline, strange lights descend on the city of Los Angeles, drawing people outside like moths to the flame, where an extraterrestrial force threatens to swallow the entire human population off the face of the earth. And this looks like just about every other sci-fi invasion film.
Does it?
From War of the Worlds to Transformers.
Can't get enough of these sci-fi films.
Close Encounters.
Any mashed potatoes in this one?
I think they were releasing on Blu-ray the 3 versions of Close Encounters that came out. Some the mashed potatoes were in, some not.
Oh. You know what Los Angeles stands for, Ed?
City of Angels.
Yes.
In Spanish.
Do you know what CVS stands for?
Selling illegal drugs?
Oh, Consumer Value Stores.
Yes.
Just thought I'd throw that in there.
Where the value is, I'm not sure, but if you want to spend $2 for a bag of Twinkies, then there's a good value for you.
Well, there you go.
What is that guy? That guy looks familiar.
Eric Balfour. He's been, look at that thing. He's been in several films, none of which I know of that I can name, but I have seen them at 3 in the morning on Independent Film Channel, stuff like that. Considered a fine actor who has been tattooed by Kat Von D.
Oh, yeah?
From LA Stink. Look at this. Look at the action, Ed.
It looks, well, it's typical, but there's some good-looking creatures, I guess, in there with tongues that shoot out and take down helicopters.
Wow. I've seen enough. How about you?
I guess so, yeah.
Let's get out of this thing.
Independence Day. How many times have we seen this thing?
War of the Worlds, yeah, you mentioned it. Yeah.
Well, here's another one if you haven't seen enough of that.
Some people haven't. Some people are sci-fi geeks, Ed.
They are.
They love their sci-fi. Don't know why. Let's move along, shall we?
Yes.
Unstoppable, because that's what we are, Ed. We are unstoppable here. Yeah. This stars Denzel Washington, Chris Pine, Rosario Dawson, and Kevin Chapman. Unstoppable is about a runaway train carrying a cargo of toxic chemicals, Richard Pryor, and Gene Wilder. The film pits an engineer and his conductor in a race against time. They're chasing the runaway train in a separate locomotive and need to bring it under control before it derails on a curve, causing a toxic spill that will decimate a town. Rated PG-13 for sequences of action and peril and some language.
We have an unmanned train rolling into a highly populated area with no air brakes.
Yeah.
006,
What's up?
there's an unmanned train on the northbound tracks.
Coming straight at us. What are we worried about in terms of cargo?
8 freight cars of hazardous chemicals. We're not just talking about a train. We're talking about a missile the size of the Chrysler Building.
I need to know where that train is.
We're not sure.
We'll find out. Watch out!
It gets worse.
I've got 150 students coming in on track 16.
We have been told to anticipate an event radius 20 to 45 miles.
The only way to stop that kind of power, grab it by the tail, gun in the opposite direction. Are you in or you out?
Look, you want to kill yourself, you do it alone.
All right, you do what you want.
Wait. I'm not risking this company just because some engineer wants to play hero.
Not for you. Not doing it for you.
This isn't your conductor. We're gonna run this bitch down.
Tell your sister I love you both.
We're gonna be coming in too hot.
We just lost our brakes! Hey! Close your eyes if you want it.
You got a real knack for inspiring confidence.
All right, we've seen train, you know, stop the train, stop this, speed, things like that. But I don't know, this one looks interesting, even though it has Denzel Washington, who's done other train films.
Well, yes, he has. And in this film, he's an egghead.
Yeah, he shaved that.
I wonder why. New look, or is he going bald?
Remember, he was in, wasn't he in Pelham 1, 2, 3?
In Pelham 1, 2, 3.
Where John Travolta went without his rug.
Did he?
In that performance, yeah.
I didn't see the film. But then again, I don't see many films, which is why I'm on the show.
I only saw that because it came with my Blu-ray bundle at Best Buy. They threw in Pelham 1, 2, 3.
What was part of the? What was the other parts of the bundle?
The TV, the Blu-ray player, and a game which I sold on eBay because I'm not big on games.
Oh.
But there you go.
Well, if you're gonna make some money, why not?
There you go.
Something
A few
gives
bucks.
you- it's like a regift kind of thing, except you make a few bucks on it.
If it was a good game, I would have kept it, but it was one of those, I don't know what it is.
You can't remember now.
So it sold for about $40 on eBay. Somebody got a bargain because that sold for $60 in the stores. So everybody wins
Everybody
in
wins.
that case. All right, we got DVD releases, and we're going to get to Proctoberfest, and we're going to get the game and all kinds of fun.
Are we doing our
our
festival
too? If
Oh,
we
let's hurry up. Scott Pilgrim versus the World? Crap. Next.
Yeah, pretty much. I threw it on because it was a big one.
Grown-ups. Oh.
Made a lot of money, but bad reviews.
Grown-ups?
Yeah.
Did it make money?
It made a fair amount of money.
Well, look who's in it. I mean...
Over 100.
Charlie St. Cloud. Yeah, that looked like crap from the beginning. We saw that trailer come out.
Teen girls like Zac Efron, though.
They do.
This is another one of those direct-to-DVD animated DC films, which are pretty good, actually. This one, you haven't seen Shazam in a while.
Well, this is kind of racist, though.
The Return of Black Adam. Not Charlie, who we were talking about earlier.
Shazam.
They're all very muscular. The heroes, the villains there.
Well, they have to be. They're heroes.
Wasn't Shazam Billy Batson, a young boy who turned into this very manly... It was kind of like a Nambla situation. It's kind of questionable cartoon material.
Oh.
Shazam.
Oh. What?
Antichrist. This was a controversial film, which I don't even think came in the area.
Oh. I like it.
It looks good from the cover, though.
The cover looks good.
Yeah. Might have to take a look at that.
Is she giving birth to an Antichrist? Or?
I don't know.
Okay.
Now, this looks like fun to me. It's the Scooby Doo complete series in the Mystery Machine. And it looks like it's actually plastic. Now, they put out the complete A-Team series, but I noticed it was a cardboard A-Team van. That's no good.
No, of course not.
With a Mr. T printed on the side. This is an actual Scooby in there.
I got to come to your house. I just got to see what's in one of those rooms.
Now, now we got the picture of the next one is the inside of the van.
Oh,
You see, it's an actual van. It opens up, and there's your discs in there. It's not a cheap cardboard thing.
No,
like that A-Team van.
That's a deal. I'd be buying that and selling it on eBay.
Yeah, you'll have to come over. That'll be right next to my alien egg.
You're right.
You'll see from last week.
There you go.
Okay, Proctoberfest.
How much of this are we showing?
It's 7 minutes long.
But then we don't have time to do our film festival. That you harped on me for weeks to put together.
Let's start the thing. I'm thinking, let's start the Proctoberfest when we cut in a little. Well, God, we spent the whole day down there, Dave. Let's listen.